It's the night before my first Pro Tour qualifier. I'm a little nervous. I've read a lot about what to expect, and I've looked up the various sealed draft limited archetypes that I should be looking for in my card pool. I'm hoping that I get a good card pool, but knowing my luck, it's highly unlikely. But I really just want to have fun. It is morning and I'm on my way to my first Pro Tour qualifier. It's exciting stuff for me. I look a little tired, I am a little tired. I got a good night's sleep for me, which is about 6 hours. I can see that the girl in front of me, who is just going a little slow for my tastes, is doing her makeup at this very moment while she's driving. Okay, so I'm filming myself while I'm driving, but the difference is I can still go very fast while I do this. She, however, seems incapable. I'll get you some awesome, like drive footage as we go on. You'll get to see the majesty that is Illinois' landscape. No, let me explain a couple of things. Last night I recorded a little thing that said the likelihood of my getting a good sealed pool was little to none. I say that for a couple of reasons. I'm the kind of guy who has been very lucky in so many ways, but in the small things, the little day-to-day, what's going on kind of stuff, I get screwed. I have very, very bad luck. I'm the guy who runs his car up on a curb, gets a new set of tires, and then that same day gets rear-ended. Yeah, that one really happened. That kind of stuff. This is what happens to me. Here's some of the beautiful Illinois scenery that I promised you. Marvel at its splendor. Tell me, when is the last time that you have seen scenery like that? As far as prep for the Pro Tour qualifier goes, I've heard that it's really good to have a notepad and stuff, so I have my notepad, I've got my card sleeves, I brought all my cards, I brought snacks. Depending on how much they let me actually film here today, I brought my film equipment and my computer and everything so I can keep uploading and charging this bloggy as I go. I got here about, 45 minutes early. I got to sit next to a judge for a while. It was an interesting conversation. It looks like people are all walking in, so I might be the lone idiot sitting out here in the cold. I think I'm going to go in now. Slowly, the planeswalkers gather. I'm talking softly because I haven't actually asked anyone if I can film yet, so. So, it's 9 o'clock. I've been here for 45 minutes. We are 2 minutes into registration time, and let's see how many people we have here. It's a lot of people for this time. I think there's going to be a lot of people here today. Slowly, my territory is being encroached upon by the masses. At some point in the very near future, I may have to talk to someone. It's scary. You may or may not have noticed that the majority of the people here are indeed of the male persuasion. Probably not a coincidence. There need to be more women playing these games. Like, for real. And I don't know if it's just a gender bias for any reason other than it's kind of a nerdy activity. I don't know. It's interesting, though. It's a good question. Someone answer that for me. I just thought, though, we shouldn't have girls in gaming until guys get a bit older, because if all those young kids who are playing games now, if they all got girlfriends young, they wouldn't play games anymore. And we'd be losing that base. So girls in games, but older. No, I'm a big fan of women in gaming. But there's just a little thought that came to my head. If everyone got a date, there'd be no one left to play. Now I see why it would have been good to bring some cards, because there's still, 35 minutes until the competition starts, and everyone around me is playing games with their friends. I, of course, have no friends here. I guess it's more of a commentary on my life. No, I'm kidding. Note for next time. Bring something to play with beforehand. Something to do for the 2 hours I'm here before the next 12 hours I'm here. Okay. They're inside. They're outside. They're everywhere. We are everywhere. Beware. Beware. No, it's fine. But it's amazing. It's filling up very quickly in there. I wanted to get a little fresh air before. You know, let me explain something to you. I love people. I am extremely uncomfortable with giant rooms full of people that I don't know. I always feel out of place. That scares the heck out of me. So the guy here just said, women love me and I hate it. Which is awesome. It's just so awesome. Also, it's starting to smell in here. I don't know why, but it's scaring me. Also, funny thing, I'm currently, just because it's the place I decided to sit down, I'm sitting at table 18. This is probably the closest I'm going to get to one throughout the entire competition. I'm enjoying it. I'm basking in the glow of 18. It's so sad. I'm sitting in the same place, but you may have noticed that something nearby has changed just a little bit. That's right. I haven't played yet, and I've been demoted 2 tables.
Exactly, because he got injured after work.
My luck it's running strong. It's an auspicious start. I opened a phenomenal pool, and then I sent it to someone else. So I got a pretty good one. I've got a black green, a little heroic, kind of Tron, lots of bestow creatures, a fair amount of removal. We'll see how it goes. So here I am, end of the first match, the first round of 8, hopefully today, though I'm not counting any chickens. Overall, it went very well. Went to game 3. He won first, I won second, I won third. It was a lot of back and forth though. He's playing blue-red, tons of bounce and removal, and I'm playing black-green like I said. It feels good to at least get one win at my first PTQ, so we'll see how everything goes from here. I'm going to go see what the new postings are. The line for the bathroom. There are 216 people here today, so I lost that one. But it's okay. I'm not depressed. You can still go X and 1 and get in to top 8. Not to mention the fact that you gotta lose one sometimes. Or in my case, a lot of times. But we did go 3 games. It was just, I had all black mana in my last hand and mostly green cards, but a great black starter, and I decided to risk it. Shouldn't have done that. Always mulligan if you think it's not going to work. Okay, well, on to the next round, I guess. So I lost. I went 1 and 2 and then dropped. I'm not normally a quitter, per se, but I've got a lot to do. Should have just taken that pack I opened and run. I had like $80 of cards. Seriously, I had Elspeth, Thoughtseize. I mean, it was a sick pool. And then I got past an okay pool, from which I made an okay deck. Guess I'll try later.